Hey everybody, hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to our 100% playthrough here in Slay the Spire. Just a reminder, we are on Ascensions right now for the Ironclad, Silent, and Defect, because we have done everything else in the game. We've gotten all the achievements, and we have even beaten Ascension 20 with the Watcher. But yeah. All the achievements are done, but that is not the 100%, because the 100%, at least for me, requires that you get all the unlocks. We have one unlock left with the Silent, which I'm pretty confident that we're just going to knock that out on Wednesday. But for now, let's just take out another Ascension with the Ironclad. The last run that I did with the Defect, I did record it very late at night. I thought I was gonna be done in like an hour, and when I failed that first run, I should have just called it a night. But I stubbornly kept going, and then I was up until like 2 in the morning, and that was not good. But this one I'm recording in the afternoon, very early afternoon. I've got a couple weeks off, so I'm kind of just on my own schedule these days, which is why I'm able to get away with being up till 2 a.m. But I'm gonna have to rein that in pretty soon, because you can't, at my age, you can't go on like that forever. Anyway, we're gonna be playing as the Ironclad. Now the last I don't know what's going. Clearly, something's going wrong. I'm not having that many issues with the Silent. I'm not having that many issues with the Defect. Somehow, I'm just not able to win runs as the Ironclad, which is ostensibly the most basic of the classes. But basic doesn't necessarily mean easy. Basic really just means that the mechanics are simple. So I've tried every approach. I've tried, find one good card that's part of a good build archetype and then try to build around it, like Sword Boomerang, and then try to go for like a strength multi-hit build. I've tried that, I've failed. I've tried forcing specific builds that are, guaranteed wins, like infinites. I mean, if you can do that, you'll win, but getting that to happen is gonna be very unlikely. I've also tried just picking up random things and hoping for the best, and that clearly also is not working. So I don't know, man. What I'm gonna do now is I'm at that point where I don't care about my that's pretty good. I don't care about my my overall statistics. I don't care if that's pretty good. I don't care if I have a sub 1% win rate as the Ironclad, because of all of the constant forfeiting of runs that I'm doing. I, at this point, just do not care. I'll just take the damage. And we are going to be able to snipe out an elite, which is fantastic. I'll upgrade Whirlwind before I upgrade a spot weakness. So a Whirlwind build is good for multiple enemies. Kind of trash for single enemies. Shrug It Off is a decent source of defense and draw, I'll take it. And now we'll upgrade Spot Weakness. That's an okay relic. We'll go to the right, I'll find another elite. Alright. Calculated that quite nicely. I'll just do egregious damage and kill you. Flex is excellent for Whirlwind. I guess we're just doing Flex, right? Oh, these guys. I was hoping it would be these guys. Gotta be intelligent about this. They're putting stuff in our discard, right? Yes. So we're still gonna draw our good stuff. Alright, so we're gonna do 24 damage. And we'll still do 24 damage even if I do spot weakness. Alright, gonna be taking a little bit of damage, but overall I'm still feeling pretty good. Because we can do a bit of this action. And if I draw any sort of attack, I can do a bit of this action. And then I can do a bit of this action. Champion Belt. Yeah, it's decent. We're applying vulnerability pretty reliably. Clash? Is an interesting idea. But I think it messes up the draw for Whirlwind. I'll just take the max HP, trying to play the long game a little bit. Now, I don't want to draw Whirlwind by accident, so I'm just gonna do a bit of this. I could have actually attacked him a second time. So now he's just dead. Alright. So that's actually decent damage with Whirlwind, you know? It's not even that bad. At this point, we just gotta upgrade Shrug It Off. And we gotta get some energy out of this fight. Anything that gives us energy is good. Spot weakness is gonna show up at the wrong time. Yep. We didn't make him vulnerable either, so pretty bad fight overall. Pretty horrible actually. God, this is miserable. Alright, well, this is fucking pathetic. But maybe we can do a good split. The answer is no, we can absolutely not. Well, I'm gonna do Liquid Memories on Flex. And I'm just gonna kill. Pretty decent. Feed. Not gonna take it. Doesn't really work with our thing. Fiend Fire. Does it exhaust itself? It does exhaust itself. We can use it to slim down our hand. I don't think so. Cursed Key. Coffee Dripper, and then we no longer rest. We're just gonna focus on trying to bulldoze enemies on turn 1. But then we gotta remove stuff from our... stuff from our deck. We've gotta go to early shops as well. Or like any kind of shops. And then when we get bad draw, like we just got right now, it's gonna be extra costly. Because how are we gonna... Oh, we can... No, we can heal from burning blood. Okay. We can heal from burning blood. So we still have a little bit of healing. We still have a little bit of healing. Battle Trance is actually decent. It's very good for Whirlwind, because with Whirlwind you're using up all your energy, you're not going infinite. Apparition, not really part of my plans. Unassuming Cathedral, I'll just take the gold. And an early shop, I think, is sounding more and more awesome. So this is a great time to do Battle Trance. You cannot draw additional cards after this, but all I really wanted to draw was Spot Weakness. Because having drawn Spot Weakness, and putting Flex on it as well, I can now do 48 damage. Or I can instead do 32 damage and block most of your damage. Let's just do big damage, because we have a bit of plated armor. Actually, I could have blocked all of your damage. Maybe that is what I should have done. But, yeah, we can get it. We're at 81 health. We're fine. Sword Boomerang is also pretty decent for the kind of thing we're trying to do, so I will pick it up. Another Flex? You know what? It's pretty decent. And Dolly's Mirror. So there's some really interesting things taking shape. Let's get rid of a Defend. Let's buy the Flex. Let's buy Dolly's Mirror on... What do we want to duplicate? It's probably got to be the upgraded Flex, right? Yeah. And we still have 200 gold. This is the kind of turn that you dream about. I'll cash in my energy potion. Hopefully we get some good draw. Or hang on. If I do 2 energy, they're just all dead. $10 damage 4 times versus 14 damage 3 times. If I do Shrug It Off... I'm gonna cheese this fight a little. What is Shrug It Off gonna give? Battle Trance gives us... Flex. So now Whirlwind is doing 14 damage 3 times, or 18 damage 2 times? No, now the math is working against us. $18 damage 2 times to everybody. I think we're just gonna have to bite the bullet, and there's no way to do it without taking the potion, or we would be taking a lot of damage. You know what? I'll happily take that. And another upgraded Sword Boomerang? You know what? You know what? Yeah, for the final fight we're gonna want more single target damage. Artifact? Dropkick shows up now. Now that I have a completely different build. Okay, whatever. Get rid of this. We're at full health as well. Ooh, you know, energy potions are worth their weight in gold with our Whirlwind strategy. I won't shrug it off just because I don't want to draw something before it's needed. If I cash in the energy potion, then I can almost kill you. Because I'll be doing 105 damage. But because I can't fully kill you, I guess I'll just tank all your damage. That's a pretty bad hit. And then any damage we do to you is gonna kill you. That was kind of scary. I should have played the bash. Additional cards. I don't think we want any of that. We want to go to the... Do we want to go to another shop? I think we kind of do. Paper Frog is okay, I guess? This really sucks. No, I messed that one up. I should make their health as even as possible so that I can take them out easily with a whirlwind when the time is right. So now you have 46. You have yeah, I'll hit you as well. So that's 40 damage to everybody. That's 20 damage. So that'll be 30 damage. That'll be 20. I feel like this is a net positive depending on who gets hit. I feel like I did okay there. Nah, I don't think so. Seeing red is kind of great. Upgraded seeing red as well. Upgrade our final flex, and now let's see what we can do against you. No reason not to do a Vic first turn, because we are going to get some wounds added to our hand, our deck, unfortunately. With our 3 attacks, I guess we can kill you. That's decent. Searing Blow with +1. I think we'll pass on that. None of these cards are exciting. Red Skull is always exciting. Let's get rid of the... Let's start getting rid of strikes at this point, because we might occasionally even want to play defense. I don't think we would ever want to play strikes. Get rid of the weak potion for an energy potion, because energy potions are basically effectively damaged. I guess I'll do it. Now we just need lots of draw. Oh, I fucked that up. I should have done the Gambler Potion first. I should have done the Gambler Potion first. On... like this. Now do a Battle Trance. Now we can do some really good stuff. Well, Shrug It Off is not going to do much for us. But if I do... Flex... Flex... so that's 88 damage out of this. Hang on. Let me do it a little bit differently. So which cards do I want to get rid of that I'm not going to play? What if I keep the bash? Okay, I think this is the best we can really hope for. And now if we make you vulnerable... So now you have a combined 110 health, and we are doing 88 potential. I think we can kill these guys, depending on who gets hit. Yeah, okay. Just wanted to make sure the math was in my favor, and it was. We're not taking any of that. Alright, what am I upgrading here? I guess. Basic defend. Alright. Well, this... Hang on a second. This kind of sucks. Because... I gotta do this. And I'll even draw another defend just to cycle through my deck a little bit, I guess. But this is kind of good. Because 16 times 4 or 20 times 3 will both kill this guy. This guy's cronies, I meant. Now we need to draw some good flexes from this battle trance. And we kinda did, I guess. I could have cashed in that Seeing Red. That could have been an idea. Just to thin out my deck even more. But you know what, it's fine. It's fine, cause you are surely dead. There we go. No potions, I'll get rid of the Forge Potion. Do we take the Reaper? Do we want to heal? Like a way to heal? I don't think we take it. I think it's a trap. More energy and enemies have more strength. Or raise our max HP, get a card, upgrade a card. I think we just gotta Sacred Bark could be pretty clutch in the final fight. I'll do Sacred Bark, and then we'll go in with really strong potions. Donu and Deca. Interesting. Right, so if we want any sort of shops, we gotta go to the right, and all of our shops are very close together. This is not good. Alright. This sucks. Let me do Battle Trance. I should have probably done Shrug It Off first. But I guess it's fine. Well, this is kind of garbage. This is the kind of fight normally that a deck like this is very good at. But only if you don't get absolute garbage draw. Like we just got. This was pretty miserable. Pantograph would have been nice. Yeah, we just need to improve our deck. Let's get a strike out of our deck. Oh, this is what you like to see. That is what you like to see, and I'll get rid of the colorless card. Yep, now we're finding all of the upgraded body slams. No, I'll get a relic from the fear potion. And what is this? I think it's if you play less than, yeah, you can. I don't know how often that's gonna happen. We'll see. We'll see. None of these are great. It's this fucking guy. Oh no. We got a miserable first turn. Oh no. What is this? Draw, dude. I've got to shrug it off first. I've got to do spot. Oh my god. I'll make him vulnerable. And I'll defend. This is so bad, dude. Can I kill you? If I 8 times 12 is 96. I think I can kill this guy if I cash it. Oh, wait, no, 12 times 12. I didn't need to use both of my potions. Hang on a second. I forgot that I have better potions. We can kill this guy without using all of our potions. That's 12. Yeah. It's better to do this, and then do this, and then spot weakness. Bash, shrug it off. I didn't want to. I did not want to draw my flex at that stage. So I'll... Let me figure out how I want to do this. So, like... The problem with this fight is that it's too... It introduces a different kind of luck into the game where you not only need to draw the cards that you need, but you need to draw them on the right turn, right? And very few decks have that level of control, unless you just have like a 6-card deck and you're just drawing your entire thing every turn. I will not do Shrug It Off this time. I'll just take the damage, I guess. Okay, so now if I do double flex... we can maybe kill him. Oh, we've definitely killed him. Okay. Useless fucking relics that we're getting. Sword Boomerang and Defend is the better option. Definitely gotta do Battle Trance. He's weak as well. And he's dead. So it's a strong build when things go your way. Do I do another Shrug It Off? I don't think so. I don't think we want anything else in our deck. And there's no way for us to go to another shop unless we do question marks. Which I guess we'll try to make that happen. Okay, this has to be a big turn. If we bash him before doing Whirlwind, I think it'll be even better. Weakened him as well. Ooh, look at that damage. If I get a Sword Boomerang... How much? 15... I think... Yeah, I think he's dead. Okay, good. Nice max HP. Should we pick up a Reaper at this late stage? Like, listen, we can get a good amount of health back if we play Reaper. And it does deal damage to all enemies. I'll try that. That's fucking useless, dude. Make enemies vulnerable? Nah, we just want better deck control, I guess. let's do a bit of that action. Let's see what we get. It's gotta be a big first turn. Well, there's Reaper. So here's how we can do this. We can do spot weakness. Sword Boomerang Reaper. We can even do Bash, but I'd rather save this for the end. You know what? We need to use our potions. What potion was I gonna use? No, there's no point using a potion. Because I do this. I do this. I mean, I can get rid of my defense. Yeah, I'll just eat the damage, I guess. I mean, that's not bad. We got most of our health back and it exhausted. Well, this sucks, though. What's in our draw that could help us? Sword Boomerang could be pretty good. And it was good. Ah, we're taking a bit more damage. We're still coming in with way more health than we had beforehand. Who is even our boss? Oh yeah, Donu and Deka. Metallicize? Do we just take that? Do we just take that? Do we dual wield? I don't think we... I don't think we take any of these. Great time for flex. Let's just do Sword Boomerang, defend. Not taking any damage on the first turn. Second turn, he's not... this mother... You see what I mean about getting your stuff on the wrong turns? Like, so what are we supposed to do? He's intangible, so what are we supposed to do, right? Okay, so if I... I'll even get rid of the Reaper. I mean, that's whatever. Dexterity is mostly useless. I don't think we need more spot weakness. I guess I can upgrade Reaper and then what? Get a bit of health on the... like even an unupgraded Reaper can heal us essentially to full. We need a rare relic. 100% we need a rare relic. And we also need to do a big first turn. Maybe a big first turn was a bit of a bad idea. Easy. Let's shrug it off. Let's do a bit of this action. You're weak as well. I mean, you're dead, but was the damage we took worth it? That's the most useless thing. Oh no. Fear Potion is gonna be useless in the final fight. I'll leave it. Do I do Pommel Strike? We've already got too many cards in our deck. Let's skip it. Oh, these motherfuckers. Gonna be the 12 damage X times 5 is gonna be enough to kill, times 4 is not gonna be enough to kill. It had to be these jokers. I'll take a flex. I'll take another flex. And is there anything upgrading? Like, I mean, I guess I'll upgrade the Reaper and we'll get a bit of healing in the final fight. Focus down Deca. Yeah, trash is being added to our deck, which is not great, so we'll do flex. We do have our potions as well, by the way. Shrug it off before we do Battle Trance. Let's do this first. There's Sword Boomy. No point cashing in our potions yet. And you know what? This is a decent amount of damage and it heals us. Maybe should have saved it for later on in the fight. But let's improve our draw early on, right? Let's do it like that. So do a bit of a flex action. Seeing red is also gonna happen for sure. And unfortunately we have no more draw. So we'll do Sword Boomerang and then Whirlwind. taking a little bit of damage. But I'm feeling pretty good about this. And you're basically dead? Okay. That was a heavy hit that we just took. Let's see how much we can raise our strength. Battle trance. Oh, he's not attacking. Well... Well, I took out Ascension 3 with the multi-hit strategy. Again, these Ironclad runs, when they win, they're very quick. You can see why Ironclad is the preferred speedrun class. But getting these runs is not so easy. Like, the margin for error, I find, either I've been really unlucky in my Ironclad runs, or as soon as you move past Ascension 1 and basic enemies get stronger, like, something about the Ironclads, like regular cards, just makes just surviving very difficult to do. Even healing 6 HP per fight, as soon as the enemies get just a little bit stronger, it's just not... Like the balancing of this game, I feel like it's built around Ascension 1, and that's what the cards are, like, molded around. And as soon as you go into the higher Ascensions, like, crazy stuff starts happening. Some characters, like, have overpowered synergies. Some of the things that you can get away with on Ascension 0 are just impossible to pull off on higher Ascensions. Anyway, I'm rambling a little bit. All of that is to say, let me show you my run history again with the Ironclad before I finally ended up getting this. How many failures? How many failures with the Defect were there? There were quite a few, to be fair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then on the 13th we won. How many were there with the Silent? Literally just one, okay. So the Defect, I think I was failing with the Defect because I was trying to force a specific build to happen. With the Ironclad, I was trying all kinds of things, man. If you look at these decks, I was going for the drop kicks. I was going for like shrug it off. I don't even know what was happening in this run. I got dropkick thunderclap, that didn't work. I got a dual wield flex, that didn't work. But what did work was whatever we had going on here. Reaper might have actually been crucial in that final fight because Deca landed some really big hits. Didn't he? 43 damage. I think we had a little bit more than 43 health, so maybe the Reaper, we could have won the fight without it. But yeah, we had 5 flexes, 1 spot weakness, 2 sword boomerangs, and where is it? Whirlwind. Did we ever see Limit Break? Maybe we saw it earlier on and just didn't take it, but yeah, it's a pretty good run. We're gonna call this good. And I'm gonna say thank you so much for watching. Hope you had a good time. Hope you'll join me next time for the next one, and until then, take care.